Last week, I had read an article on class. The article focuses on the mandatory retirement age. From the article, there are two opinions on whether there should be a mandatory retirement age. The first opinion has shown the supportive attitude to apply a mandatory retirement age for four reasons. The first one is that with the age growing, people over the age of 65 get sick more easily than younger people in working. The second one is because of the working need of younger people, which need old people to give more chances. After that, knowledge and technology hold by old people can help them be more suitable for their jobs or working. Finally, the individual situation and need of older people should also be taken into consideration. However, there are also some ideas included by the second perspective to disagree with the mandatory retirement age. Some old people also have mental and physical abilities to get the job done, so the mandatory retirement age is not suitable for every old people. What's more, old people's living standards need them to make money through their work to maintain. Then, old people's interests and passions in their work or jobs also need to be considered. Besides, performing the mandatory retirement age is based on the discrimination against the old people, which is not sensible thought, and the accurate and precise retirement age is difficult to decide. In my view, the mandatory retirement age has both advantages and disadvantages, so we should consider and evaluate it from different aspects. The first aspect is the old people. Their attitudes and needs to work are also important to consider on whether perform the mandatory retirement age. The mandatory retirement age may make it impossible to maintain their living standard. So when performing mandatory retirement age, it's necessary to take measures to help them live better. The second one is the aspect of younger people. If the old people do not retire at the suitable age, younger people may face the terrible situation of not having enough jobs. Balancing the work needs of the elderly and the young is an important factor in deciding whether to perform a mandatory retirement age. The last one is to take our society into account. The mandatory retirement age shouldn't be built on the bias of the old people. Social development depends on the young, but it's not the reason that old people's benefits can be ignored. In conclusion, we should not hold attitudes or opinions with which we fully agree or completely disagree, and we need to rationally analyze the benefits or disadvantages brought by it. Only when the needs and interests of both the elderly and the young are fulfilled, a mandatory retirement age can be performed.